Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I look a little crazy right now because all of my face is done except for my eyes and my lips, and that is because today is a palette bingo. I am so pumped. I've never done a palette bingo before, and I am going to be using the Emily Edit The Wants from Makeup Revolution and Emily Noel 83's collaboration. I feel like Emily Noel is like the first palette bingo person. Maybe I just didn't watch anyone else's but hers before, but I remember when she did it and it was so fun, and I think she's done it twice, like once by herself and one with Jen Loves Reviews. That's not important, but so I figured how fun would it be to use her palette, and don't get me wrong, I love this palette and there's so many options and the mirror is giant. It's amazing. But I feel like for me, like I just get stuck in putting the same kind of colors together, you know? Like there's so many possibilities with this palette. But I feel like for me, like I would put the purples and the reds together. I would put the green and maybe the light purple together, the green and the bronze. Like, you know, I just do the same thing. And I really want to step outside my comfort zone with this palette and be super creative today. So I figured what better way than to just do a palette bingo. I'm actually going to get rid of my big mirror right here. And I'm going to just use the mirror and the palette because I can sit this up and I can see my entire face. Like it's that giant. So I also did get the Needs palette, which I love so much, but this is definitely just like the fun one, you know, that you can just do so many different things with. So what I did is I put all of the names of all of the shades in this coffee mug here. Like I just wrote them on like little slips of paper and put them in this coffee mug, and I'm going to pull out 5 different shades to do my eye look today. I kind of was going to do the whole like, you know, number the columns, letter the rows, but then I was like, I'll just write all the names down and that way it'll just be easy for me to kind of figure out. Sorry if I'm talking super fast. Just really excited about this video, but I need to like take it down a notch. So, okay, I'm just going to shake it up here. This mug though, it says my mascara ran. It's counting it. I'm counting it as exercise. Anyone else? Story of my life. Okay, so I'm going to shake it up. The first shade is Cheer. Ooh, this is a beautiful matte red color. I'm going to swatch it on this arm, which I try not to because of my tattoo, but when I got this tattoo, I didn't realize that I am right-handed, so all of my swatching usually happens on my left arm. But it's all good. So, okay. Yes. So that's Cheer. All right. I'm so excited. This is so fun. All right. Shake it up. Don't look. The next shade is Family, which is another dark matte color. Ooh, this is like a dark matte purple. These aren't the best swatches. I'm just trying to get like a good idea of what kind of look I'm doing. Then I have, let's see, Love Times, which is another like matte, and it's a pinky shade. So far these are colors that I would probably put together anyway, which is funny. I hope I get a shimmer. Let's really mix all these up a little. Make sure I'm getting something good. Pie Fi. Oh, so Pie Fi is another like super deep purple shade. Hey, this is palette bingo, right? You gotta make it work. So, all right, let's hope for a shimmer for my last color. Let's see here. Top Story. Oh, this is the gold. Okay, so that's what we're working with. Okay, I need to prime. I forgot to do that, so I'm just gonna use the Milani eyeshadow primer. It's very Emily-esque kind of day. I wanted to do a really fall look today, so I'm kind of happy that this is the color scheme I'm working with, which is funny because this is, like I said, the colors that I would probably pick anyway. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with Love Tons, which is like the matte kind of pinky shade, and I'm going to use just like a fluffy crease brush for that, and we are going to put that lightly in the crease. These mattes in here are beautiful. The shimmers are really beautiful too, but oh my gosh, the mattes are just like butter. They're gorgeous. This is challenging me though, I will say, because I probably wouldn't have put all of these dark colors together. So it might not be like the colors are really out of my realm, which honestly none of these are. Like none of these are like crazy bright neon colors that I would typically not wear. I would usually wear like all of these in the palette. But I was really looking at like color pairing together. But honestly, even this, like, yeah, these tones I would usually use together, but I probably wouldn't choose to use all 4 of these, like, kind of just richer shades that are similar to each other all together. So it is definitely challenging me to step outside a little bit as far as the color pairing goes. Not even so much, I guess, color as much as tone. So I'm excited to see how this turns out and what I'm going to do. All right, so that is Love Tons. Next, I think I'm going to go in with a smaller crease brush, and this is the e.l.f. blending brush that I'm taking actually, and I'm going to take Hi-Fi, which is the kind of, this one right here. It's like that deeper kind of purpley shade, and I'm just going to put that into the crease. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to go back in with Love Tons a little bit and just blend that out just to kind of get some of that pinky color back in. Sometimes I do put my crease colors a little too low, so I just kind of have to go back in and pull them up a little. Now for the lid color, I'm going to use Top Story, which is the really pretty shimmery gold. And I'm trying to find a brush for this color. Makeup Revolution actually, like when I ordered these palettes, I got like a free brush set off of their website, like as a free gift or whatever with purchase. And so I'm going to use this like flat shader brush. Sorry, just burped. Classy around here. All right, taking a little bit of Top Story. That gold is beautiful. Oh, I wore this yesterday too, Top Story. I did, but it was obviously like a way more natural look because it was a work day, so couldn't be wearing this to work. I'm going to take that same brush that I used for Love Tons, but I'm not going to put anything on there, and I'm just sort of going to blend out right here. Especially I get a little crazy with my shimmers. All right, now I know I'm going to be like to deepen things up. So I'm going to take, let's see, where was the brush I want? Right here. This little Instapop eye brush. Love this brush so much. And I think I'm going to take Family, which is like the darker purple. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner. Yeah, that's pretty. It's funny because Hi-Fi and Family are kind of the same like depth, but they definitely have different tones. Like Hi-Fi has more like a maroonish tone to it, whereas Family is just a true deep plum. Both beautiful, just, you know, different. Bring that up a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm like so surprised that I'm actually like, I just wouldn't think to do a look with these deep of colors, but what I love about this palette is like you guys saw Love Tons go in the crease. If you really pack on the mattes, they can be like really pigmented. Like these are sheared out, but if you pack them on, I mean like you see them in the pan, like here's Love Tons in the pan. But then I use that in my crease, and I'm using Family right now. And so if you pack the mattes on, they look so deep and intense and rich, but you have that ability to blend them out and to make them not look as intense. So it's like, I love that because I just feel like it's so versatile way more than like just mattes that are, you know, just no matter how you blend them, they look that way. And usually mattes are easily manipulated, you know, like you can kind of blend them out and make them different tones, but for some reason these I just think are more so than other palettes that I've experienced. So I'm just taking a little bit more Love Tons now, and I'm just gonna blend out that. Again, like a really light amount. I am going to add some liquid liner to kind of pull this look together a little bit on the upper lashes before I go in with the bottom lashes. So I'm going to take the Milani Stay Put Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I love this so much. And I'm just going to line the upper lashes and then probably throw some mascara on and we'll be good to go for the lower lash line. I lied. I didn't throw on mascara because while the eyeliner is drying, I thought we could just go ahead and do the lower lash line. So the last shade that I need to use from the ones that I pulled out is Cheer, which is the first one that I chose, which is this deep red. I am going to do that on the lower lashes. So I'm going to take some Cheer, that's kind of funny, on this flat liner brush, and I'm going to really concentrate it right there at the bottom of my wing to connect the wing to the lower lashes. Again, this is kind of an Emily technique as well, so, you know, we're just, like I said, it's an Emily type day. And that's just like a little deeper, a little warmer, less pink, more rusty red than Love Tons. So it works really well with those colors. It's just different. So then I'm going to take a smaller kind of shadow brush here. And do I want to go with Pi Phi or Family? I almost want to do, I might do Pi Phi actually. This really pretty, kind of like the one that's more maroon and not the one that's super purple. Again, I'm sure you guys know what this palette looks like by now. But it took me forever to get this palette in because the day it launched, I ordered it like as soon as I saw her post. I like ordered it and it was only linked at the Makeup Revolution website, the one like in London. So I jumped and I bought it because I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to get to Ulta or the US website. Like, I don't care, I'm buying it right now. And so I did, well, and then it came to Ulta later that day and it took like forever to get here. So I'm probably a little behind on like, that's why I didn't want to do a full on review. Cause I'm like, I'm sure there's plenty out there now. And I mean, she does that like looks on her channel and she's reviewed them and like, so I'm like, I'll just do something a little fun. I'll just do a little bingo. Is it? I don't think it's possible for me to do my lower lash line without going, you know what I mean? It's not attractive, but it has to happen. Yeah, that's real pretty. Alright guys, so this is the final result with the Emily Noel, the Once palette, my palette bingo. On my lips is the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipstick in Divine Wine. I recently just picked up a new one of these and now it has like the red packaging, which I think is kind of weird. But it's like the best fall color and I love how it looks with this redness in the eye. I think it just all ties together beautifully. I will list what else I'm wearing on my face in the description bar down below. So if you're interested, check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys here next time.